Get Buster out. We'll see how this day goes. I'm a little behind today. Are you getting some water, Buster? Good job. I have water on top of your play cage over here. Come on, you can come make your appearance. Come on, Buster. Percy the bird. Hi, Buster. Good morning, Buster. Hey, Buster. Hi, little Buster. Let's go over here and play. Come on, here. Here. Here's your ball. He likes to toss around. Are you on frame? Oh my goodness. Why is that showing like that? Let me push this phone up a little bit. No, don't get up there, okay? Get on your play cage. Can you get on your play cage, please? Morning, everybody. Hi, Buster. No. No, stop. He's cockatooing on my, hey, go on. He's trying to chew on my tripod. I'm going to get in my little closet area and try to find that other tripod because I'm not happy with this one. I think it would be a better camera on. Hey, Pam. Terry. Who else? Christy.
Girl.
Kiki girl. We miss Kiki girl, don't we? Hey, Kay. Oh, okay. I didn't even see it, Amanda. I got it. I'm doing okay. How about everybody else? How's everybody doing? Now, Earl. Oh, okay. The nonsense is already starting today. Hang on, Buster. Here. Buster, don't go after him, okay? Come on. So, anyways, here, Buster. Hey, Earl, would you at least stay in here for just a little while? Sorry, guys. I don't like being on video. I'm gonna, not that it really makes a difference, I don't think, but I'm gonna put this tripod down to the lower level. Come on, Bus. Busty. I don't know what his deal is. I put his, oops. Come, let's play. I put his, toy cage like that him and Dad built back in here, so I'm not sure. Busty, come on here. Percy's eating. It's funny because he was going crazy in here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, you're up late, Christy, and thank you for the package. I'll be watching. Buster loves getting mail. Like hey Willie, how are ya? He loves it. Oh, thank you, Ellen. They love you too. See anybody or anything? Let's put you guys on Earl. Earl, say hello. I love when he says hello like that. Hello. Earl. Say hi to everybody. Please. Could you please say hello, sir? Earl, what's the word of the day? He said jerk quite a bit yesterday, actually. It's been a minute. Give Buster a beat. Give Buster a beat. Earl. Give Buster a beat. Give him a clap. Come on. Maybe he'll sing. Woo! Woo! Good morning. I love your name because I think your name used to be paramedic or something, but I love the phrase road doctor. Morning, Dennis. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. Yeah, Buster and Earl both like to toss things.
What?
Silly Earl. Buster, are you going to come out here and see us? How have you been? Oh, cool. Cool, Willie. Thanks.
Bye.
Oh. I'm glad they're helping you, Ellen. Hey, Lisa. I'm not sure if I said hi to you or not, but thanks for being here. Ruth, I don't know if you're here, but if you're here, hello. I hope you're doing well. Earl, you gonna say hi to everyone? Wave your little footsie. Wave your little footsie.
Bye.
Oh, thank you, Gloria. Dreams always mean something, I think, okay? I've always felt that way. I don't know if somebody's actually here. I don't know. As Max gets older, oh, FedEx is here. guys, I gotta go tell him. He won't stop barking, so I go out and tell him to stop. Hey.
Oh, God.
Oh. Goodness. Earl, you keep moving off camera. You're acting like Buster. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, I about knocked my camera over. He didn't even deliver anything to our house. But Max is just as protective with my neighbor as he is with us. He really likes my neighbor.
Hello.
I have a hard time sleeping too. I actually, well, I get up really early, but I actually took a little nap this morning, and I feel, when I do that, I feel worse. So I kind of feel cruddy. Where you going, Earl? Yeah, that one's funny. My favorite thing is when he answers questions. When I say to him, like, you know, Buster, this or that, and he sasses back to me.
Come on. Oh. Shut up. Oh, no. Come on. Oh, come on. Come on. All right.
William, I got my tomatoes out late this year because honestly, I wasn't real sure if I was going to put any out because we were kind of talking about extending the deck and then making garden boxes to put somewhere else. So when we decided if we do that, it's going to be in the fall. I'm like, okay, then I'm going to plant some stuff. And mine are just coming into flowering. Now I do have two little grape tomatoes that are coming up. I've got a couple to pick actually this weekend. But other than that, I've got bell peppers that are coming up like crazy, but they're just about to flower.
Well. Like here. Hello.
Yeah, I'm not sure about tomato worms. Do you use, what do you use on your tomatoes?
Oh.
Well, Buster, I guess you're not gonna. Okay. I thought my dogs were like walking around, but it's my dishwasher or something like must have gotten removed by the dishwasher. Dr. Earth, does that have neem in it? Oh, really, Christy? So I grew up calling them mangoes. Where I'm originally from, and because now where I'm in the South, I call them bell peppers or peppers, because when I my husband's originally from Florida. When I moved to Florida, Buster, don't mess with my tripod. Go on. I had told him I wanted a mango, and he brought me home an actual mango. I'd never heard of a mango fruit. And when he brought it home, I said, that's not a mango. Sorry, he tried to attack my tripod again. So anyway, he took me to the store and said, show me what a mango is to you. And I picked up a bell pepper. No, Buster. Hey, sassy. And he had a few choice words for me after that, so funny story. But anyway, the reason I told that story is years later then, I realized there is a variety of pepper that is called a mango pepper. So that's why they call them mangoes, where I'm from. And when I talk to my friends back home, if I say bell pepper, they don't know what I'm talking about. I have to call it a mango. So it's kind of funny. No, Buster, stay off of there, please. Got to get our get along feathers on today. And you're kind of acting, you know, I know your moods usually. Right, Earl? Buster, you gonna sing and dance? Leave my tripod alone. No, no. He is just trying so hard to swipe a bite. Did you say I good bird or did you say I love her? One or the other. He has been saying I love her or I love you a little bit more. Buster, I don't want you going behind there either, okay? Why don't you climb up on your play cage? Because we would really like to see you. Would you do that? Let's see if you guys can see Earl now. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. There. Come on, Bus. Look, Buster. Maybe if I show him. You guys too, if the back of my hair is sticking up, I'm sorry. I have, since I got it cut, I have to use a straightener. I haven't had time this morning. Look, your food's up here. And your water. See? So let's go up here. And look, I even have a scrub brush. Look. All up there. See, that worked. Tell him, Earl. There we go. Worth the trip, huh? Don't you drop that on Earl's head. I gotta stand here and assess this situation. Bus, why don't you go over on the other side? There's a passy up there too. Uh-oh. Earl, you might want to move. You might want to move, Earl. Uh-oh. Earl. Don't you try to go after him. He's being good. Hey, why don't you go get Fart Ninja and Barbie? You want to go get Barbie and Barbie's daughter? And you have one of your favorite toys over there, too. Here. Here. My goodness, that's a gross one. That sounds like your brother. You guys see them okay? Okay. Hey, Earl.
What?
He's yelling at him to get. All right, I need to. Thank you, kind sir. Okay, Amanda, I'm being gentle. There you go. Okay. His little sink is behind there, and it doesn't have water in it. I had cleaned it out, and I need to get that later. I don't know if you can see him. He's under the cage now. Let's see if there you go, Earl. I don't think you guys can see both of them. Let me try something here. No, Buster. Buster. Play on your cage. Come on. Look. Come on. Look here. Look here. Look. Okay. I'll get his broom. No. He knows what it means when I say that. That's how smart Wahlburger is. And when I, here, step up. Step up, we'll go for a ride. You wanna go for a ride? Step up. Okay, here. Go play with your broom. Woohoo! No, you're not gonna take it. No, Templeton. Play with it right here. You're not gonna pull it under your cage. There you go. Good listening. Now, Earl, you stay out here, okay? Earl. Right? And librarians are supposed to be able to read. No. Play with it out here. You're not taking it under there. No, you are not. That's it. You've lost it now. No. Go on now. If you guys, question why I raise my voice, he does come after me. He will attack me over brooms. But he's trying to take it under there to hide. Because then if I try to go get it, he'll attack me. So I'm not sure what his deal is today, but he's being a little bit of a trigger. And Earl's hiding in his drawer. I have tried Buster with the travel cube and it usually just doesn't work, but maybe when you guys look at Earl. Buster, go play, okay? We want to see you.
No.
Everybody's here to see you play. Okay, buddy? Thank you. Oh, we don't want you to hide. Buster, we don't want you to hide. We want to watch you play. You got. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Earl's been howling a lot again. I think the kids that read to him did like sound effects because he's been making like these sound effects. That's really funny. No, they don't, but I'm sure you could probably put some on there. But with the water being in it full, he really, Buster, please stay out here. I don't know if you guys saw that, but he like totally pulled a Templeton. Let's see if we can see Earl. It's funny, yesterday, he had a really good day, and I have a couple big rants from him, especially at bedtime. He was like screaming like he does. Let me put this up. I got my mouth full of crackers, so. There he is. Hi, Templeton. Earl, come out here. Come on. Goodbye. Don't you come after me. You want a cracker? You want a bite? Come on here. Come on. Here, let me get her. I've been keeping these doors shut, Buster. You're not going to come after me today. Come on. Come on, step up. Come on. Earl, come on. Up. Oh, Earl's trying to bite me. Come on, step up. Come on. Come on. Here, step out, please. Step out. You boys today, what is with you? Nope. What's with you boys today? Huh? Buster's doing his trying to stand your ground, Buster. Here, Earl. Sometimes you like it when you know the camera's on you. You're getting used to, but sometimes now you do. You go sing us a song? Come on, give me a beat. Earl, did you tell Buster yesterday to sing a song? You asked Buster to sing yesterday, didn't you? He finally did.
Jerk.
That's for sure, Willie.
Buster.
Buster? Oh, you guys got jerk. Yeah, he took his scrub daddy and one of the brooms. Oh, he just peeked out because he heard me say scrub daddy. And he's playing Templeton under his lair there. I gave him a little piece of cracker, but he threw it down, so. I don't know. He's being different today. Yesterday, we had a really good day yesterday. Aha! I love when he does that. Hey, Percy the bird, what are you doing? Percy the bird. Buster. Busty. Earl. You gonna talk to us? Here, I'll play a telephone ringing sound. Sometimes that helps. But to get back to the cube thing, that's a good idea. I'll try to find one that's more appropriate for Buster's size. Excuse me. Percy. Oh, I forgot I have on my headphones. Yeah, Percy's my whistler. I must have missed something, but safe travels, Pam.
Hello.
Oh wow, they're making you watch a commercial on shorts now. Not working today, huh? It usually works. Oh, did he say hello? He normally, let me play the FaceTime ringtone. So.
What? Okay, there. What you go lover? Oh, yeah. All right, come on, buddy. Here.
Hey Earl, you waving to everybody?
Hey.
Hi. That normally gets him to say hi Kiki girl, because that's oh, I'm sorry.
Oh. Oh, we're gonna have to. Hello.
Alright, bye iceberg.
Oh. She kind of, I really have to work on her.
Aw, that's cute, Helen. Aw. How cute. I love that. Hey Earl, what you doing?
Grab you two one. Bye.
My air conditioner, I don't have it on the setting where it runs all the time, and I have it on like 75, and it's just running nonstop. And I know it's not that hot today. We finally got a little bit cooler weather. Huh, Earl? Isn't that right, Earl? Earl got some little toys, didn't ya? When you were boarded, they went to the pet store and bought you guys some toys. Got a little rattle up there. And he's tossed another one on the floor. I think Buster already chewed his up. I see you, Buster. You gonna come out here and play? You gonna talk to us, Earl? Come on, Buster. Good job, Earl. Earl's got the beat. You got the rhythm? Oh, that's right, it is winter there. I always forget about that. Oh, let me see. I think I missed something. I'm sorry. Yeah, Kristen, it's hard. I think I kind of feel the same way about Earl. Earl is still, learning that he is loved here, and that he doesn't have to be cage bound, but he does get like overstimulated, I guess, and he needs time with people, but also he wants time just like leave me alone, check out, he loves the aviary. And he even plays when he's out there. As you guys know, Earl doesn't really play a whole lot. He's got his little Barbie, he'll go over and kiss, he'll roll, the little balls that he has in his play area. But he doesn't play like Buster plays. And, I mean, honestly, he was probably never given that opportunity. He had some toys that came with him, but where he did spend so much time in the dark, he was in a constant state of hormonal behavior, and he had regurgitated all over him, so they got tossed. But anyway, in the aviary, he plays with these two blocks. Or actually, there's three that hang out there. And it's funny because I'll peek out I can see him out of my kitchen window, and I'll peek out, and he'll be playing, and he'll turn around because he wants to see does anybody see me? Because if you go out there, he acts like he's not playing. So it's really funny. You didn't want me to know you play with toys, did you? Yeah. I like that too. I like the weekends. We have, we do breakfast. And after a while though, he's like, I'm done. He lets us know when with his little screamy scream. But it's fun. And I know Percy isn't out of the cage, but Percy is there. He's being engaged with. We're talking to him. He eats a little piece of scrambled egg. So he's very included, even if he's not out. And that's just as important as being out of the cage. Being out of the cage and not engaging with them means nothing. You know, you need to engage with them. Right, Earl? Right? Is that right, Earl? Every time I open the gate, Buster sneaks over here and checks out what I'm doing. Doesn't he, Earl? Woo! You gonna sing? Yeah, that's right.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, I don't like to talk, I'm not, look, there are times when, maybe when they got him at first it was, good. I'm not saying that it wasn't, but, they just kept him too long. He wasn't being cared for. He medically needed attention with his beak. His beak was in horrific condition. He couldn't even preen himself. Because he had developed screaming from, that is what makes me think at one point he did get plenty of attention. And look, there's some health issues that arise that I know took part in. That was part of the issue. But it probably should have rehomed him, probably 6 years or more before they did. But he was left in his cage the majority of the time, and even in the dark, I know, like, when he checks out, there's times we have to put him in the little travel cage in the office, cover him up and play a fan noise for him to chill. It's just, like I said, he's been traumatized. But we're working on it. Right, Earl? You working on things? And he's got now in the afternoon, he knows if he goes on a screaming fit, I'll put him in the aviary, because there's sometimes I will not, just because you're not really supposed to, you're supposed to ignore it. But he wants to be in the aviary so badly. So I think what I need to start doing is knowing before that time comes, say to him like, oh, you've been so good, it's time to go to the aviary. And we do like hose, like, we give him a bath with the hose, and I have a special fan. I'm trying to I've been looking up places that have like the barn fans with the misters, like they do for horses. They have they have ones that are smaller. So I've been trying to broker a collab on an aviary and a misting fan, because I'm telling you, I almost think Earl at one point in his life lived outside. He loves it out there. I just cannot believe it, how much he loves it. Oh, that's good, Kristen. I'm glad. Now, I know I subscribed to your channel, but I can't remember. Is she an umbrella or is she I don't say it right, Malockin?
Or we're happy.
I know. He listens to every word. That's the kids that read to him. The lady told me that was what they were most impressed with, is that his attentiveness, that he he would watch and really listen and look at the pictures in the book, and they said that they were just, the kids were like blown away by that a bird would be like that. You like being read to, Earl?
What that? What? Jerk.
Oh, thanks, Patricia.
Earl. Like, oh, well. It's just working the pro one.
What, Earl? What are you talking about? Oh, yeah. My husband says, he's like, you know, in the airplanes with the black box. Sometimes we're sitting there having a conversation, and he's just like doing this right here. My husband will say, he's storing that up and saving that for later. He's recording. He says that all the time. It's so funny. Hi, Buster. You're not going to get my tripod, sir. It's not going to happen today. Mm-mm. Not going to happen. Tell him, Earl. I got a little turkey bird over here behind my tripod. Yeah, we take turns. We do Rebecca's channel twice a month and my channel twice a month. Oh yeah, he does. Actually, here in a second, I'll go get my wallet and I'll zip it, and usually he'll do that.
Earl.
Yeah, it's been a little bit better now. We got some rain the last couple days. Yesterday we got a good gully washer, as we always called it. I don't know where that comes from, that word. I'll have to look that up. But I didn't even have to water my garden yesterday, so I was really happy. And it did seem to cool down a bit then. The day before, when it was nice, the whole day we had a nice breeze. He got to spend a couple hours outside, and then the rain came, and then it got hot, I mean really humid. It reminded me of Florida, when we lived in Florida, how it would do that. Because I was not used to that. They want to see you, handsome Earl. They'd like to see you too, Buster, but you're just stalking my tripod, aren't you? Next time I find an old cheap tripod at Goodwill or wherever, just thrifting, I'll get it. Actually, I'll have, that's a good idea. I'll have Ken put like I think I've seen people that have done that before. A piece of safe wood, like a perch, and make a perch out of it. Because that's probably what he's wanting to do. He's probably wanting to perch on it. But he actually wants to cockatoo the rubber bottoms of it too. Oh yeah, he's kissing. Yeah. He would. He would kiss their feet.
No.
No, we're just regular people, Kristen, but thank you, Buster. You being a good bird. You watching Mama? Yeah, I do too, Road Doc. I think that's hilarious. And I like how he says, Buster. Let's see if I can get him to do it. Earl, who's your favorite brother? He won't do it for me very often, but who's your favorite brother? Huh? What's up, the sky? Earl, who's your favorite brother? Tell the truth. Yeah. mad. Because that time he asked Barbie, "Do you have a daughter? Are you okay?" "Oh no, my dude." "Buster, go. Buster, go on." No. Okay, let's. We gotta get our get along feathers on. Hang on. I didn't like the way you approached him. Not today, sir. Come on, you just. Are you in? Safe landing. No, I do not want to bite. So sometimes when he asks, "Do you want to bite?" he really means, "Do you want me to bite you?" It's a warning. Come, Buster. By the way, Buster's over here. He's being quiet and kind of stuckosaurish. It's the type of dinosaur he is. He's a Stuckosaurus, which just for short means stalker. No fly. He can only fly straight down anyhow. Up.
Come here.
I was very gentle, Auntie Amanda. Hi, Buster.
Do you like?
Yeah, I guess so. Oh, why'd you knock Bert Ninja down? That's abusive. Now you're sorry you did that, aren't you? Huh? He can't whistle and just come back. He's not like the dogs. Buster, go on, honey. Go play. Go. Buster, go play. Go on. Bus. Go. Not get away from my tripod. Go. Buster, you're being a little stinker. Here. Look. Earl, what's up? Who's your favorite brother? Hi, Earl. Love you, buddy. Love you, bud, Earl. Earl, do you love me? Aw, I know what you're gonna do. Aw, you love Barbie. You love your Barbie. Those of you that may not have seen when we redid the room some, Kim put this little pad down to make so the Barbie house would fit because the table was too short. And then he screwed it down to the table because his last Barbie dream house, he used to push it off the table. It was real funny, Earl. And then finally it just got where it couldn't be repaired. I've thought about trying, well, when we have a bigger space for them, I thought about getting one that's like a 3-story and putting little ladders on it so he can like climb to each one. But we'll see. I won't buy stuff like that new. I have to find it like cheap. Yeah, but it's okay. When he goes to the vet, he just gets like a trim and a checkup and all that. No, he's fine. And we boarded him for a week because 2 of our daughters were in town, and they have dogs that they're not parrot friendly. And my one daughter's dog is especially interested in Earl. Like, we haven't figured out. And Buster, you can't go over to his area, okay? Percy just said, step up. Where I'm moving things around, I'm forgetting where I was. So, I found someone that she actually had birds and an African gray. They had an African gray that it's really neat how they rescued her, and she passed away of old age. And they don't have birds now. They've moved all around the United States. And they have kids, and someday they want to have birds again, but not right now. And they have an area secured where he could be out and about around them, but he also could have his chill time. So he stayed there for a week, just mostly to keep him safe, and it stresses him out really bad. So where we have to keep the birds contained back here, he just gets really upset and screams. It was too hot to let him be outside all day long. And I named the hens Reba and Barbara Jean. I might be getting a couple more. My daughter got some gifted to her and found a couple, and she might give me a couple more because mine just are not laying very well. Percy, step up, he said. You want to step up? I hope I answered all that right. Yeah, he's like that. He can get off his lawn. Yeah, she did. She found some. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes people I see on like some of the groups I'm on Facebook all the time where people are like, there's loose chickens. I think they just get away. I don't know, but I see that all the time. You're so special. That's right. You are special, Percy the bird. I love you, Percy the bird. Can you guys see Earl? Because he's like doing these funny, like, thinking about things. He's making plans and that little bird brain of his. Oh, he's kissing Barbie again.
Earl.
Yeah, mine are better now, Kay, ever since I had my surgery for carpal tunnel, and that I had like a nerve damage in my left hand. We have a fox around. You gonna step up? Willie, actually he taunts my dogs when he goes back there, like, cause they scream, and he'll scream to try and, no Buster, to try and get the dogs riled up. So, not sure why, but he does. And we have a bear in our area. It's weird. My neighbor, she's originally from this area. She said she doesn't remember a bear sighting since she was a kid. And then where I used to live in Ohio, there was a bear on our road, and where I grew up, there's a bear in that area. And it's just been at the same time. Like, it's really weird that they're showing up back home and here. So I'm not sure what's going on. The bear in Ohio, though, has a tracker on it, so they're tracking it for some reason. Buster wants to hide again, so I'll put you guys back on Earl. Say hi, everybody. Percy, step up. Percy, step up. Have I missed anything? Let's see.
Earl.
Oh, thank you, Alex. I grew up in Southern Ohio. Hi, Buster. Don't chew my tripod, sir. Yeah, really. I know what you mean. Kristen, I can't remember where you're from. Now I know somebody in South Carolina, and they're coastal, so it's even warmer there. They have their aviaries are. It's like a kennel, like a dog kennel, like what our hens live in. And then they built like a shelter around it. It has a roof and everything. And they raise birds and things and rescue them and they live outside 365 days a year. They have heaters when it does get cold. We broke 100, and with the index, it was, I know one day it was like 111. Okay, Earl's going down. Buster, you have to get away from the tripod. Come on, go. Buster. Buster. Look. Stinker. Buster, go on, honey. Go on. You're not gonna chew my tripod, sir. Buster. Go on with yourself. Go. Go play. Thank you. Go on. One step at a time. You're testy today, aren't you? Alright, I'm going to move this back because Earl's getting on the ground. He's probably going to eat. But hopefully you can kind of see him a little bit through there. Hi, Busty. Yeah. Earl's eating. I might need to make myself another cup of coffee. Yeah, it has been extremely hot. I had a neck fan when I was running, and I mean they're not comfortable to jog in, but they do help. And I'm actually going to get another one because I'm having a really hard time. I've always been a excessive sweater. I sweat a lot. My dad did too, but ever since I started this medicine for my cholesterol, even my husband, last time we walked, he's like, my goodness, like I was completely just, my back was soaked, part of the front of me was soaked, you know, my hair was sopping wet, and so I'm gonna get another one because that one had broke to wear when we walk, because it just, whew. We haven't even been taking Bo to walk with us like we normally do because we worry about the asphalt being too hot. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't remember where you're at. I want to say Arizona. I've never heard of them either. Well, I don't even hardly have to be doing anything when I'm sweating. I mean, if I walk just from my office to the washing machine, I'm sweating. Ugh, ugh, I'm not into snakes. I see their purpose and all that, but yeah, I'm definitely not a snake person. You are so special, Earl. Buster. Yes, you are special. I love you. You want to stretch? Yeah. You're giving me kisses. Oh, you're so special. Well, yeah. Oh, nice, Paige. What kind of bird do you have? I think my daughter has POTS, Paige, and she also has trouble with. She has to take iron transfusions, and she passes out really easily because I think because she has POTS, and I have several kids that have it actually. And they're I call them passer outers. They just pass out really easily. One of my other kids has basal vagal syncope, which is basically POTS. Most of the time she just says I have POTS because it's just easier to explain than to explain basal vagal, but when she exercises, her blood pressure goes down. She has high blood pressure, but when she exercises, it goes down really low and she'll faint. Willie, you're right. My dad, my dad grew up during the Great Depression, but he said farmers used to pay them handsomely, he would say, to catch black snakes and let them go in their garden. And he would get very angry if anybody killed a black snake. So we had one under the house, and my husband just relocated it. If there's a snake, there's mice, and I don't like either one of those. But again, I see their purpose. But you want a bite? Yeah, I'll have to look into that for her because we've had a couple really bad situations with her. He's just tossing them. Trying to catch up. Yeah, I know. He just wanted to toss it. Buster, go that way, okay? Come on. Here, here. You go over here and beak. There you go. Oh, are you offended now, sir? He's offended. Step up. Percy, you're so sweet. Hey, Earl. What I've been doing now, you're so special. In the afternoon, I put Buster up and I clean. I get some stuff clean. I try to catch up on laundry and get my what laundry I need to hang out on the clothesline, and then after that I give Earl a little bit of time in the aviary. Huh, Earl? Weather permitting. Step up. Yep. You say that well, buddy. Buster, go play. Come on, give me a beat. Thanks, Earl. We were listening to Janet Jackson yesterday, weren't we? I have a video. I have to make it into a short. But he was dancing around to it. Hey, Petra. Welcome. That's true, yeah. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I would freak out over that. I'm not really afraid of spiders, but when they get to the point that they're bigger than my hand, I'm quite afraid. See if we can get Buster in frame. He's under there. I have a video coming out where Earl is like, he's correcting Buster, and then he's correcting the dogs as well. Because when I'll tell the dog, I have to tell him like no and stop, and I'll tell Earl to stop too. Sometimes when he's on a roll, I'll say Earl, stop it. But he was telling Buster to go, and he was redirecting the dogs, and it was just really funny. Oh. My daughter got bit when she was little. She got bit by some sort of spider, and she got a staph infection. Hello, lady. Yeah. He always does. He keeps them in order.
Don't share like that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
She's
Hey, Willie, I have an electrical question for you. If you want to add, like, a electrical panel to your property, like, say, you know, some people will, like, make a hookup for, like, a camper or a tiny house or whatever, or a garage. Do you just have to get a hold of the electric company for them to approve it and put it in? Is that how you go about that? Are you a statue, Buster? He's just staring at me through the gate. That's what he's doing. He's just stalking me. Right? He was, most mornings, you know, when he goes through the mama thing, he's sweet. But today he was like screaming, Mama! Mama! Wasn't you, Buster? I'm telling on you. Hoo-ha. I'm telling on you.
What's your quote? Bud? He's talking to the wire. Nope. Hello.
Really? Well, because she's one of the ones that has it. And my other daughter that I think has it, she had Lyme disease. I think she had it twice. When she was a kid, we were visiting Tennessee, and she got bit by a tick. And she got really sick when we got home. And I took her to our doctor, and I said, I think she has Lyme. And he said, they don't have it in that part of the world. They don't have Lyme disease down there. And then it came out later that they did. Not only that, the same year my cousin got it, and he didn't find out until years later, and it's affected his health. So, and it seemed like after that is when she started having trouble with like the fainting and all of that. Like, I know she has to lay down to have blood work done, or else she'll faint. Because she had a new lady, she said this week, that threw her labs, and she said the lady was like, did not want to take her back and lay her down to do her labs, and she told her, she said, I will faint. And it's like, she doesn't just faint, I mean, it's like a very bad situation. Her blood pressure gets extremely low. Yeah, it's frightening. Hello. You're good. How are you?
Jerk.
Uh-oh. Willie, we could, yeah, I will. I'll have to look that up. We could go solar. We talk about that a lot here. They're really funny about tiny homes in South Carolina, but which I think is silly. But I would really like to have but you gotta work, Earl? I need to listen back to the live sometimes because Earl talks well. He just talks in a quieter tone. And thank you. Did you give me a kiss? That's so sweet. And woo, it's hard for me to understand what he said. He's special. Yeah, that's true. But that would be good too. Like, I always worry, about like, losing power for some time, when there's hurricanes, by the time it would get to us, it would be more like a, hello, Earl. It would be more like a tropical storm, but it still could knock out weather and, power and all that. So we talked a lot about solar. Yeah, you're so special. That you just gave me a really good idea, Willie. Thanks for that. That's a new voice. I don't know that one. I think the kids that read to him were using like different, really animated about it. Because there's a few little things, because he hasn't done that woo woo woo, thing for a long time. And he's been doing that like every day. And that's the first time. Yesterday, I think the day before, he said jerk a few times. That's the longest he said jerk in a long time. Yeah, I'm trying to find out if we ever had a well here. If not, I would like to get, if we're gonna stay in this house, which it looks like we are, I need a backup well. I need backup power. Ooh. And that kind of stuff.
But Harry stepped forward and called, like, you know what her name is, and she kept giving to her for him. Well,
I like her too. I like the way that she treats elderly too. She and like her grandma and yeah, we have a septic, which is surprising. I guess we're in the annex for. Eventually, they're supposed to come through, but I prefer just to keep the septic.
tell what?
They're not good about eating their chop. I get asked that a lot. And no, they're not good about that, especially Earl. Earl will occasionally eat a grape, scrambled egg, and grits. But I guess the kids where he had stayed for the week were feeding him with a spoon. So this weekend when we have breakfast and stuff, I'm gonna try that and see if that helps. When I make up like a chop or whatever, I need it to be cold. Buster likes cold things. And so if I make a big mess of chop, I just freeze it. But Buster doesn't really eat chop. He wants to eat what Dad eats, but sometimes he'll at least toss it around. So Percy won't eat chop either. He only likes eggs, pasta, cooked pasta. He doesn't like it uncooked. I haven't tried him on cooked beans yet, but I'm going to. I mostly eat vegetarian or vegan through the week, so there's a lot of stuff I'm going to try Percy on. I'm going to try Amanda. I don't have a whole lot going on. I don't have a lot of video. I have, so a lot of people have been asking me to video in landscape mode, so I've been trying to do that, and I did find out in YouTube Studio you can edit and subtitle. I'm just having trouble. I'm technically challenged, I should say. So I'm working on that. But yeah. I take them to the vet. I know a lot of people that do it themselves, but I want to pay somebody that's trained. I do give them mostly spray baths. They don't like the shower. None of mine like bathing, but I bathe my birds every day. And so Earl, he cannot fly because of his feet, or he's has club feet, and he also had a broken leg that it did fuse back together, my vet said, but at some point in his life he had a broken leg before he came here. And he also has scissor beak, so that affects his balance when flying. So all he can do is fly down. So about once every year or two, I have a soft clip done on him, because what happens is he gets to where he can get further down, and it increases his chances of getting hurt. So every now and then we have to do a soft clip, they call it. Buster has to be clipped because number one, he can't fly right. When I got him, they actually thought his wings looked burnt. Like the first time I took him to the vet, they came in and surrounded me. Where did you get him? Because to them, his wings looked burnt. So anyway, we tried several times to get him to grow back so that he could fly. He can't fly right. He flies into windows. He got up on our roof. And if you, like Chip calls it, the thoroughfare on my road, it's a very busy road. So for his safety and mine, he does have to stay clipped. Percy was not flying gracefully, so we did a clip. He seems to be doing better, so the plan is for him to always be fully flighted. But it was a hard decision to make, but I made that decision with our veterinarian. Yeah, I have to ask my kids for a lot too, but, oh, thank you, yeah, I like doing the premieres, it's fun. But if I do a premiere, I try to make them long, Amanda, if I've missed anything, or Willie, will you let me know?
What you doing?
Yeah, also, after, I think I have the schedule out till August 1st for Wings Out and for My Lives. In August though, other than there's one Thursday I can't do a live, I'm gonna start going back to Thursdays. I kind of forgot about a lot of times, like Willie is busy on Tuesdays, and so I don't want to keep him from being here. We enjoy all of you, but I appreciate Amanda and Willie very much for their doing moderating for us, and I enjoy my time with you guys. This is like my adult time. Yeah, did he? Kay, normally I, June seems to be a really busy month for me. I don't know why, but June is always a really busy month for me, and now, June and July was, so I don't know. Oh, okay, okay, oh. That's probably nice for you, huh? Especially with gas being up and everything. Yes, you guys all of you, we appreciate all of you. Don't get me wrong. My birds don't get shaved for anything. So we have a new vet now where we used to go. Our vet had passed away. So they don't allow me to go back when they do their nails and beaks and wings. So I don't know how they do it. And honestly, I like it better that way because I used to have to go in with Buster, and when you get him out, like he would be mad already, so he would immediately try to come after me. And I even a couple times said, like, can I please stand in the hallway? He's gonna get me. And I kind of figured out too, when I told the girl, like, hey, if he can even fly just a little bit, he goes for my face. And she's like, we don't allow that. We don't allow somebody that's taking in a bird for them to attack them. So they trimmed him way better than anywhere else we've been. And his nails, they trim him really, really well, and we can go longer in between visits, which is nice. So, because they're about an hour away from me. Earl kind of does. Earl's constantly, like, I guess it's part of training, I would say. But he's constantly, like, you'll even see him sometimes when he, puts his little nails. And I wonder if that helps his scissor beak a little bit too. But, you know, because the scissor beak is really well managed now. I like to follow, yeah, we're kind of, crime nerds over here too. Yep. I'm not, like a real like Alec Baldwin fan or anything. So this is just coming from like what I listened to during that trial and listening to a couple lawyer, you know, I like him real well. And I mean, no matter what, that case was handled horrifically wrong. So we talk about all kinds of stuff, Anthony. So you might, you know, if that's not something enjoyable for you, that's okay. There's a lot of other channels that, you know. Oh, Alec Baldwin almost passed out, or I'm not sure. He has been messing with, oh, it's okay. Some people get on here and they tell me to shut up and, and stuff like that, but, yeah, I like to watch stuff like that, but like I said, by what I listened to and heard with my ears anyway, the judge really didn't have a choice but dismiss it. It was so mishandled. Um, you know, between that case and the Karen Reed case, in my opinion, you know, we really need to take a look at how much power they have. Yeah. That's what, like the Karen Reed stuff, I don't think she's a very nice person. I don't think any of them are involved in that case. But the sad thing is that, you know, the victim has basically been forgotten in that case, so. Yeah, that's true, we do. I have lots of plants, I love plants. Oh, well, I'm sorry, Ellen, but maybe they can help them. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. back on the curtain thing, he has been. There's little tassels on that curtain, and so he likes to kind of toss the little tassels around. But he hasn't climbed it. I'm surprised Buster hasn't climbed it, especially with his play cage being so close to it. Buster's on his little travel cage right now, just chilling, and since he seems to be kind of in a mood today, I'm going to leave him alone. I turned the air off for a little bit because I feel like the air conditioner's really loud, but it's too hot not to have it on. Hey, Butter, what's up? Give me a beat. Oh, you gave me a kiss. Thanks. Percy, are you being quiet now? Oh, I'm sorry, Ellen. Yeah, he did. Yeah, that's true, Willie. Will they allow you to, FaceTime? I know some treatment centers at first they don't even allow any type of visiting, but maybe they can FaceTime or something, video chat. No, Buster. No. He doesn't want you up there. Did you hear him tell you no? He told you no. Get on your play cage, okay? You have a play cage, and Earl has his cage. He doesn't want to share today. Oh, okay. Buster's offended, so he left the room, Earl. You offended Buster. You offended Buster, Earl. He's like, fine, I'll just leave then. Right? Is that what Earl or Buster said? There you go, Willie. I kind of got a pew. Ooh, ha. Now, all we need is a Merry Christmas. I'm gonna actually, next time I go to the dollar quarter store, I want to get some stuff to decorate. Like some lights and stuff, little battery operated lights. Since it's Christmas all year round for Earl, we'll just decorate his house like it's Christmas, right? Oh, it's Christmas in July too, Earl. I forgot about that. So you should tell everybody Merry Christmas. Woo! Yeah. Woo! I'm glad you're here. Bye, Joanne. Thank you for being here. I hope you have a great appointment. I hope everything's okay.
No.
I don't know Buster's age, but Earl is almost 36, and Percy will be 4 this year. And if you ever see them posted online, they're not for sale. So, because there's a lot of fake pages and a lot of scams going on where they say the birds are for sale and they're not. Yeah, they live a long time. Yeah, it happens a lot actually. I know somebody's even messaged me, said a friend of theirs got scammed, which somebody pointed out too, that person may have been trying to scam me to thinking I would like give them money or something. I don't know, but But anyway, they said that they paid for Buster, thinking they were gonna get them, and it was a scam. But I would never ever pay wire money online anyway. Yeah. It's tricky. The brain is amazing. And we still, can't fully understand it. And mental health is tricky too. Oh, Percy, are you chowing down? Percy's eating. Say, oh, that's all gonna make me hungry, huh? Yeah, I agree. Buster is beaking the scrub daddy. I can't show you though. It's not. It really isn't. Yeah. My best friend lost her only 2 children in like a horrific car accident. 16 years ago in May. And I remember at the funeral, the place she worked, they told her, like, you take as much time off as you need. Even when you decide to come back, if you want to be part-time, that's fine. We'll always be here for you. Blah, blah, blah. I heard it out of its own mouth. And 2 months later, they were like, yeah, if you're not going to come back and get over it, like, we just got to let you go. And so she had to go to work somewhere else. And then, at the, 3 to 5 year mark, people started, you just need to get over it. And you don't get over something like that. You get through it day to day, minute by minute. And some days are harder for her than others, But, we need to be more supportive of people and understanding. Go. He's not coming down there. Not that I can see. Oh, now you guys can't see Earl. Goodness. Tricky, huh, Earl? I moved it. I don't. Oh, there we go.
All right.
That's a good point, Anthony. Yeah. And, people grieve in different ways. I try not to judge people how they grieve. No, I've seen some that I think their behavior can be odd, but I haven't gone through that in that way, so it's not fair to me. But I think losing a child would be one of the most horrific things to ever go through. And I always say it's like the waves of the ocean, grief. That's how I always describe it. What are you doing? Buster's eating. That's what he's doing. He's soaking his pasta blends. I'll have to get you a paper towel, Buster. Put your paper towel up here, buddy. Here.
What?
Do you want a bite? There you go. That's for when you're finished. Oh, you heard my feet. That's funny. Yeah, that's true, Anthony. You stay in your area. I cannot see you, Buster. Buster, maybe you really are invisible.
No.
He's not going to come over there, Buster. Don't even think about it. So when we took that cage to where Earl was boarded, uh-oh, you set up farting ninja. How'd you do that? Why are you tearing up your papers, you silly bird? We took the top off of it, and the cage kind of, when we moved it back home, had gotten, the top came off of it, so Ken finally fixed it last night. But I don't have his topper on there, and he likes to get up on that perch and sit, so I'll have to get that back on today. But you know I'm not going to be able to get up in his space right now and do that. Good boy, Buster. Cleaning his beak. Parrots always clean their beak after they eat to get it, the residue or whatever off. And if I don't provide him like a paper towel or a rag, he'll chew the wall. Don't go over there. No. You stay on your space, okay? Thank you. Good boy, that's right, Earl. Hi. Oh. No, Earl, he's not, he's just on his cage. Here, I think what I maybe should do is this. You're okay. Scoot it over a little bit, but then I don't want this to fall. No, Earl, leave him be. He's not bothering you. You know, I make him share with you. You could share with him too. Okay? You like to get up on his play cage. You're so funny, Earl. You are so funny. Road Medic, I don't know if you're still here, but I was wondering if you guys, I think we've talked about it before, but if you're in the hurricane route in South Carolina. I'm not sure about that, Anthony. I'll have to look that up, but. Oh gosh, Kay, that would be embarrassing. Bill. That's a funny picture you have there. I like that. Yeah, it makes you wonder, like, what your headphones are really doing. I'm having trouble with my Bluetooth, where it'll say I'm connected to my phone even when I'm not. But then, like, when I try to call people on it, I'll even tell you know who to make a phone call, and she does it by the command, but then it says my pods are connected, but they're not. It's weird. Go on, Buster, go play. What a good listener. You get on your play page, not Earl's, okay? He's not having it today. The other day it was just so bad. I had to put Buster in his room because I just couldn't take it anymore. Just the constant, like, standing here and having to just, you know, be the go-between of, like, the get-along feathers. And I was just over it. I know what you're thinking about, but I don't want you to do it, okay? He doesn't want you up there today. But I gave you your play cage back.
What are you doing?
Goodness, it's almost 1. It's almost time to go. Here, I'll put this on Buster for a little bit since Earl's eating now. You preening, Buster? Looking good, buddy. Yeah, they are quiet today. Kinda. Yeah. Well, you might go, if you like, you can go check out. Buster's quite the storyteller. And he rants and carries on. Earl likes to call people jerks. Percy sings tequila and says, Percy, you're a pretty bird. You're so special. He's talking again. Percy the bird. I don't know if you guys can hear him. But, yeah. If you'd like, Anthony, go check out some of Buster's bedtime stories or story time with Dad. Buster loves his dad. He tolerates me. Right, Buster? He loves me in his own way. He even tells me he loves me sometimes. Percy the bird. It's almost time for you to get out, Percy. Oh, good. Thanks, Anthony. in London. Wow, that's cool. I looked that up, Willie. I need to look more into that because I think that's really cool. I think it's interesting how, in my opinion anyway, working in EMS, how the people react to these different moons and, you know, things like that. It's really interesting. Oh, and yeah. Is there like an app or a specific like website you can track it? Oh, neat. There's a show about that, Kay, where those treehouse builders. Have you ever seen that? He said, I want to scratch you. You don't want me, you mean a head scratch? He said, I want to scratch you. I want to give you a scritch. If you get time, Willie, send me where you're tracking it at. So that would be interesting to do. I'd like to do that. Yeah, Percy, I'm really fortunate that Percy, like, he talks the way he does. He just came that way. Hey, Butter, what you doing? What's the word of the day? Do you have a word of the day, sir? Hmm? You're so funny, Earl. I'm really fortunate. You guys noticed Earl didn't make that noise one time today. I'm really proud of you, Earl. That's a good job. You're learning that you can just talk to us, right? That you don't have to scream. You just talk. Percy the bird. I don't know if you guys can hear him because of my air conditioner, but he's saying, Percy the bird. Yeah, you guys have been jerked today. And Willie got his pew-pew. Oh, okay, I got you. See, I can't really see the moon from my house, so... Oh, I'll have to look into that. Percy the bird. Yeah, there's some neat places to travel. I don't like to travel, so, but I do want to go to... Earl, what are you doing on the floor? Uh-oh, guys, Earl's scrolling. What's up? But I do want to go to Maine someday. That's really only... No, no, you can't go back there like that. There you go. Thank you. Earl, I need to fix that. His gate was kind of moved over a little bit where he could get behind like on the side back there, and I don't want him to do that.
Hello.
Yeah.
Come on.
What are you doing, Buster? What are you doing? You're being awful silly. Don't. You gonna get a toy? Are you gonna get a toy? Just a couple more minutes, guys, and I'm gonna end it. My son is actually gonna come over because I have to run an errand, so he's gonna come over and watch the birds for me. And the dogs are in the living room today. They wanted to stay out there, so they're gonna need to go out potty. Huh, Buster? Yeah. But yeah, Buster kind of acts like he's gonna get wild here in a minute, so I hate to go if he. Amanda can tell you because I've talked to her before after, and they almost always after the live they start going crazy, talking and.
Hi, Kiki.
Hi, Kiki. Hi, Kiki girl. Earl loves his Kiki girl.
Huh?
Earl freaks my granddaughter out when he talks to her. It just blows her little mind. She just can't. She's like, huh? Okay, Earl. Okay, Buster. We gonna tell everybody bye? Earl, wait, bye-bye. Woo! Tell everybody bye. Say thanks for watching. I'm hoping to teach him that. Thanks for watching. No, Buster. And somebody said something about a budgie. Budgies are great, and cockatoos are great. I think they make great first birds. And they recently just added cockatiels to the cockatoo family. So if you have a cockatiel, you can say you have a cockatoo. Right, Buster? All right, guys. Earl, tell everybody thanks for watching. No, Buster. Stay off of Earl's area for now, okay? I think next week is on Thursday, right, Amanda? Or is it on Tuesday? I don't remember. All right. We'll see you guys later. Have a great